All right, so let's go ahead and let's correct this. So we're back to number 1 over here. So we've already done the 13 kids ride on the bus. So let's look at the next one. 10 come by car. So here's car, and I'm going to find where 10 is. So here's 9. 10 would be the line right above it. So I'm just going to make a line like that and then just kind of make it a little bit fatter. And then I'm going to write 10 right above it. Then let's go to the next one. 7 walk. So here's walk right here. And there's 6. This line is 6. So again, right above it. And then I'm going to just kind of go up and down and make my line a little bit fatter. And just to make it easier again for my reader, I'm going to just write the number 7 above that. It says 1 skates. So that's just this teeny little one right here. 1. And then it says 3 ride bikes. So, and that one is that line. So we can just go right to that line and then write 3. I like to show those numbers on it. Okay. So number 2, here we go. Oh, and I forgot to say, when you're correcting this, please only use your green correcting pen. Don't change any answers. Please just use your green correcting pens. Don't erase anything. Just add to what you already did. Okay, so I see over here, number 2, I see $1 whole right there. And then I see 25 and then 26. So $1, 26 cents. So we can write $1, and this decimal point is the word and. So $1 and 26 cents. And we don't have to write a cent symbol because we already have that dollar sign there. All right, so number 3, we're looking over here. And we counted those sides. There were 6. So if I come back over here and I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can stop right there. All hexagon. So hopefully you got that as well. All right, number 4, which is the plus. Well, you guys know that. It's A. Number 5, this is weird because it's just straight across. 1 out of 3, right there. 1 out of those 3 are shaded. 2 out of the 3, right there. 2 out of those 3 are shaded. So you're just connecting those dots. 3 out of the 3 are shaded. All right, number 6, 8 plus 5 is 13, right? So we have to carry our 10, so regroup our 10. So now we have 6 plus 5, or really 6 plus 6, but 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 1 more is 12. So we can just do that. So now we're looking at subtraction. Well, we can't take 8 away from 6, so we need to regroup. So I'm going to take away this little arrow if I can. No, I can't do that. It's too late. Oh, I can. I can't do it. So that becomes a 2. And now instead of 6, it's 16, right? We bring 10 over. So 16 take away 8 is 8. 2, there's nothing to take away, so we can just bring those other numbers right down. And then looking at this one, those zeros, I'm starting here, right? So 0, nothing changes. 0, nothing changes. 8 take away 4 is 4. There we go. So now let's look at number 7. Remember, we're starting off with 60. And we're going to use 24 of those. Well, we can't take 4 away from nothing, so we need to regroup. So instead of 6, that's 5, and now instead of 0, it's 10, right? 50, 10 is the same as 60. So now we can do this. 10 take away 4 is 6, and 5 take away 2 is 3, so 36. But what are we counting? We're counting spoons. So if you don't have a label on there, let's put your label. How many what? What are we counting? We're counting spoons. All right, number 8. 8 o'clock in the morning is AM. AM. It stands for anti-median or anti-meridian, and that's Latin for before the middle of the day. So now we're going to show 8 o'clock, 8 hours, no minutes. These are our hours. These are our minutes. And then remember, o'clock, the minute hand is straight up at the 12, and it goes out and touches that. Boy, that's kind of messy. I'm going to make that. See if I can make that a little bit. Come on, erase. There we go. So I'm going to go right from the 12. Not a lot better. And then the 8, because it's an o'clock, our hour hand can point right at the hour. And it's shorter. The long minute hand goes out and touches these little minutes along the edge here. The hour hand stops when it's pointing at the hour. So it's 8 o'clock, like that. All right, so looking at number 9. So the first one, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 7, 6, 9, 8, 13, 4, 10. There we go. And then now we're looking at number 10. So here we go. If we start at 0 here, we're going to make 1 hop, that's 1 inch, 2 whole inches, and then a little hinge. So you can see 1 whole, 2 whole, and a half. So it is 2 and 1/2. We write it like that. 2 whole inches, and then our part of the next inch, the part of our next inch, which is just a half. All right, so that is lesson 1, jobs in the bucket.